Every 8 minutes, a person dies from an opioid overdose, but soon you'll be able to buy Narcan over the counter. The FDA's approval of the over-the-counter drug will save lives in communities across the country. Advocates say it was about time for the approval. Here's Karen Jordan with more.
With drug overdose deaths continuing to hover near record levels, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration approved for the first time an over-the-counter version of the opioid overdose antidote Narcan.
Anything that we can do at the policy and system level to make naloxone, or trade name Narcan, more available and accessible is a great thing for overdose prevention.
Narcan rapidly reverses the effects of an opioid overdose, including situations where fentanyl is involved. Today's action paves the way for the life-saving medication to be sold directly to consumers in places like grocery and convenience stores. It's a move some advocates say is a long time coming.
I've picked people up out the alley, young folk, and it's not an easy sight to see.
Reverend Robin Hood is the pastor at Greater Rock Church in Lawndale. He has called on Marnell Brown with the outreach organization To Walk in My Shoes, who responds with a supply of Narcan, sometimes going through 100 boxes a day. Brown says while he also supports the move by the FDA, he wants to see the greater problem of drug addiction addressed.
I have Narcan a person at 12 o'clock, 7 o'clock that evening, I'm Narcanning them again.
Narcan's manufacturer has not yet determined how much it will cost, but it is expected to be available for purchase by late summer.
Now that anyone will be able to buy Narcan, it's important to know how to use it. A doctor with the Mayo Clinic says the first thing you need to do is put the person who overdosed on their side in the recovery position. You need to make sure your surroundings are safe. Then you can administer the drug by putting it in their nose and giving the bottle a squeeze like any nasal spray. Narcan will temporarily block the effects of an opioid.
Naloxone goes through the bloodstream straight to that part of the brain, knocks off the opioid from that receptor, binds to it, and prevents the opioid from having an effect.
Now, even if the person is unconscious, you can still give them a dose of the drug. Remember, the drug's effects are temporary and might only last a few minutes. You need to call 911 anytime you give the drug.